If y'all have been following along, you know that I have finished the whole entire month of Junk Journal January for this year, all except for day 5, which is depth. Me and depth have been round and round. And, you know, and I have kind of ideas for depth. I just couldn't really find anything to represent those ideas until the other day when I went into my stash and started to dig a little deeper, and I found something that'll work. I have been going through and adding things. I pulled out all of my folios and I've been adding little, you know, decorations here and there just to kind of finish out some of the blank pages. So I'm going to do some more of that before I bind it. But I want to take care of depth. So, I mean, the easiest thing to do for me would be something with water, you know, like an ocean or whatever. And I just didn't find anything really ocean themed in my stash. Definitely not in my trash that I've been using for this journal until, you know, I started actually paying closer attention and looking a little harder, and I ran across this. This, and I don't even know the story here. This, I mean, it looks like it came out of a National Geographic. And it is an underwater scene. We have some fish. We have some, I don't know what those are, bubbles or whatever. And then we have some people who look like they're in the deep, rising up to the shallows. I mean, this to me is I don't know if it's depth, but it's deep. It represents deep. So you know what? Close enough. So I'm going to use this. And then I needed a place to put it, so while I was going through my folios and doing some extra decorating, looking for a blank space to put this. Where is it? Okay, remember this one? My super difficult magazine entry. And then we had modern and line and letters and what was this? Sealed and reveal and crumpled. All of that in this one little thing. And I have an empty space right here on the back side of this. And this fits just right. I had to cut it down just a little bit, but I still get the representation of depth. So I'm just going to attach this with my handy little ATG double stick tape. Now, yep, perfect. It is stuck down good. We have depth represented. I was going to be happy with this, but then I thought I needed a little something to, you know, I don't know. There's just this blank spot right here that bothered me. So I started looking in my collection of words that I've cut out from mostly magazines, but some books and other places, words and phrases and stuff. And I was hoping I would find like deep or even better, depth. I found nothing like that, but I did find this. Don't tread lightly. And look, it looks like they're treading water. Get it? So that just has to go there. I love it. I love it. I love it more than anything. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to rip it. Oh, so this is the kind of day we're having. Okay. All right. Let's fix that, and then we'll stick it back on there. Man. I can't. Oh, no, don't put it down. Don't do that, Shannon. This is worse than the sticker fiasco. Hang on, I dropped my parchment. Okay. There we go. Now, oh, where'd my little piece go? There it is. This little piece. This is just, you know, so typical for me. Try to do something super simple, and then it just turns out being this difficult, horrible thing. And if I do the difficult, horrible thing, oh, that's no problem. It is the easy stuff that gets me every time. Okay. Put that here. And then let's just stick this on here. Okay. That'll work. Now, let's make sure that little end has got some adhesive on it. Like that. And then let's get this stuck down and move on with our lives, because clearly today is not a day where I should be doing this type of thing. All right. Don't tread lightly. And I've got my people kind of looking like they're treading water. Who knows what they're doing? I've got my fish, so we're deep, and I can call number 5 done. Y'all, I did this whole entire challenge. Every single one. Some a little, you know, better than others, or a little more effort than others. But I don't think I've ever done a 100% complete challenge like this. So I should probably get a prize or a foot massage or something. Because I doubt that'll ever happen again. I guess the planets were lined up just right, and I was in the right frame of mind. I had the time to do it. So, you know, those things just barely or rarely work out like that. So I am very happy with that. I'm going to let this dry completely and then continue with my decorating. I'll show you. You want to do some of that? Maybe, because I think this is a super short video. What am I on? Like, oh, less than 10 minutes. So let's see. I've got, so I pulled just some little things, like parts of packaging, little parts and pieces. This one's kind of big, because I think the only spaces I have left are kind of small, except for that one. Where are all the little, I thought I cut out, oh, here they are. Here's some decorations. See this? This was part of Tabasco. We had a lot of Tabasco sauce, obviously. And it had these little round things, so I just used my circle punch, and I punched some of them out. This was on the green Tabasco. And then I used my circle punch, and this was a butter box, so it had the little cows on it. And then I just cut some things out to use as embellishments if I want to. And let's see, what have I done? Oh, I used a bigger circle punch to cut this out of, you know, Rip's coffee, which I bought 100% because he kept talking about it on episodes of Yellowstone. You know, he'd do the little advertisements for the free reign coffee at Walmart, so I picked some up. It's actually a good coffee. And this was just part of the box that I used. And I need something here, and I don't know that I have anything. Got that water. Well, that might be cool because it just looks like it's totally different. I like the contrast. Or I could just cut out the water bottle. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling this here. Yeah, let's just do it. So this is, yeah, this is kind of the part where instead of building my signatures using the trash and then, you know, completing the prompts, this is just making embellishments out of trash. Okay, if fits, it sits. So that one's going there. I didn't put the pen back in my glue. Hang on, gotta find my pen. There it is. Oh no. It already clogged. Really? Oh, come on. This tiny little tip. Me and it just go round and round. I guess I'm going to have to pull it off and clean it. You know, they always tell you to clean your tips after every use. Does anyone really do that? Probably someone out there does. Just don't tell me if you do, because, you know, you're better than me. But I really think most of us don't. We just stick our pen in and leave it and go on with our lives. And, oh, look, okay, it's going in now. And every once in a while, I do pull them off and clean them. But, I feel like I just did that, so I'm not ready. This needs something here. I don't know what. I'll have to wait till I come across something for that. Okay, you can see on this one, had the chip bag, and I put this sticker here, a Kleenex box top that I just sewed around just 'cause. And then this was off of some coffee. I cut it out and put it there. And this was a Kleenex box top, and then my salt pork label, and a box top. Makes a good kind of top tab deal. And then this was a guacamole, holy guacamole packaging that I just really kind of disassembled the package and put it here. And I put washi tape here because I had a little naked border that I didn't like. That's the kind of thing I'm doing. This one was a clear packaging off of some latex gloves, and she was out of a Brides magazine. I just put her on top of the toothpaste box cover, put the clear thing over her, and then, did I sew or did I glue? It looks like I glued it. Yeah, I glued around it. So, you know, layers. I need something here too. I just don't know what. I put my big Special K right there, and my Raisin Bran Heart Healthy right there for just a little something. This one I'm not even going to touch because I love it just the way it is, and it represents my antique very well. I don't have any antique embellishments. And then this one, I put this here just 'cause, and it has the little cutouts that show my window. And then I used a little bit of my snippet roll there. And inside here, this was a baking chocolate box that I put there, and it gave me a little kind of a tab to use to access my pocket. And then today's decorating effort, or no, today's prompt. And I still need something for right here. And I think, see, I put a clear thing over this, but it's really too big. I did another one too with a Kleenex box. I just sewed it onto a, that was a package of pretzels or something. Oh, well, it fits. I think I'll go ahead and put it here and then just save that for something else. And we're going to do this. Okay. I'll put that like that. I'm feeling like I want something in this. Yeah, I do, and I know what I want because I just saved it the other day. Here it is. This is a little piece of netting from a bag of, I think it was onions. So I think I'm just going to cut me a strip of it and, you know, pretend like it's ribbon. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah. That's it. So, yep, even your trash can even be ribbon or whatever. And then for down here, what do I have in my stickers? Let's see. No. Oh, that doesn't go there, but I don't want it. No. This fits perfect everywhere. It's a good thing that we eat a lot of that salsa. I'm not seeing anything that I want to put there. I'm all sinusy today. Can you hear? Yeah, I can't really breathe. Haven't drawn a breath since I got up this morning. So it's going to be one of those kind of days. You know, and I'm just really looking at size and shape, and I'm not seeing anything. You know, I did cut out some spoons. Where are my spoons? This one. That fits lovely. And I had another one. This one. No, that doesn't fit. This one. This is the winner right here. Yep. And let's see if I can get anything out of this one. I can. So, just going to do this. Put my needle back in immediately. And then stick it on there. This was probably off of my Honey Bunches of Oats. Oh, I gotta trim it. There we are. Perfect. I better squish that down good. Okay. That was easy enough. And the rest of it, I feel like I need something here, but I don't want to cover up my entire crumpled effort, but I could put something in the middle of the crumpledness. No. That kind of fits, but it's leaving me kind of meh I don't want anything meh. I want something, ooh. That's not it. So yeah, I'll wait on that. And then what do I have left? I added a little trash on here, and I could put a little something here as well. See, some of these things I just have to kind of wait until the right thing falls into my lap. Look how well that fits. Oh, I wish I had another piece of this clear stuff. I could make a clear pocket and slip this in. Maybe I'll wait until I get something clear to do that with. I did end up attaching this to this part. I decided I didn't want to decorate underneath. But remember that scrap piece I had? That's my tab. I just used my tape runner to glue it on there, and that's my tab. So I like that. Not touching that. And then this is all done. We have to just do this every day, just 'cause. I mean, I could put a little something here, cover part of it. That actually is not bad. I feel like I need two somethings instead of that in the middle, because, you know, I like this thing. I could do that, because then I have this whole side that I can enjoy and fondle and all. Okay, that's a maybe. So yeah, I've still got some space to work on and some things to think about and some collecting to do. But for the most part, I think we're pretty much done with this challenge and almost ready to bind. So I will think more about the binding, and then we'll come back and do that. I think it's probably just going to be very simple pamphlet stitch. I don't want to do anything fancy on here. So I don't do anything fancy anyway. What am I talking about? I'm acting like I have this whole repertoire of super fancy bindings to choose from. Ooh, am I going to do pamphlet stitch or straight stitch? That's about all I got. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to go do something that will help me try to breathe today. I think I'll function better if I can draw a breath. So until next time, the end.